Good day. Reed here. Thanks for joining me. I thought I'd show you some of the aftermath of our Beltane gathering that we had here at Winged Heart. Big old dragon fire that was out here, and we burned last year's maypole and danced another one this year. You might be asking yourself, what is Beltane? Well, my understanding of it is it's the celebration of summer coming into being. It happens around May 1st, or if you have hawthorn trees growing, the thing I heard was it happens when the hawthorn blooms. There's our maypole that was danced, and the food tent area with the kissing booth. Stories I've heard from olden days is that a lot of the social norms come off for Beltane, and you might take a special somebody off into the woods or the bushes and enjoy the finer frivolities of our animal nature with them. Might even be our spiritual nature, depending on how your take is. Here's some of the aftermath of flower crown making. We decorated our, oh, that's my tape measure. Pretty sure. Our roundhouse here for the purpose of the event. Cleaned up the orchard a whole bunch more for it. Might as well show you the pond and its height and depth right now. So it went down kind of quickly to this height, and now it's been hanging out there for some weeks now. So it's feeling good on the pond ceiling. The project is still not finished and will happen in the autumn. And so there was a lot of merriment and frivolity, and we had a choir here singing Beltane songs. It's a Celtic kind of tradition. Some might call it a bit of a pagan tradition. And from my animist thing, there's a strong presence of what's known as the Green Man. The little kids maypole that we did there, and then we had some extra swings set up in the forest, and you can see the extra play zones over there, and a hanging swing that was set up. So the Green Man would be, as spring comes around and everything starts to green out, that's the old man of the forest. And Pan has a place at these events, i.e. the kissing booth, and around the fire here. There was a dessert tent there with a good amount of mead at it. And it's one of the many different Sabbaths of the year that we celebrate here where I live. And it tends to be one of the larger community outreach ones where we invite a bunch of people. I'm going to guess at the peak of the event there was around 80 or so people present. Happened to be a little overcast. We're getting that kind of weather these days. And it was people ranging from, I'm not sure there's any newborns here, but certainly 2-year-olds and almost 2-year-olds up to elders. It was really lovely to have a nice full spectrum like that taking place. And it's a bit of a giving back to the greater community with all that. Really love the shade of green that the early growth on the oaks offers. And yeah, figured if you have any questions about this or other such festivities, feel free to put them in the comments. I'd be happy to either answer them myself or get my wife on here to answer them. She's a lot more integrated into all this. And with that, Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Have too much fun.